Welcome to TAC 2.0. In this demonstration video, we will review the most recent updates to myesp. Please note, this video was recorded using an Android device, so screens may vary based on the manufacturer, make, and model that you're working with. Now let's get logged in. Remember to switch your Remember Me on and enter your regular ESP credentials. From here, we'll take a look at the main menu options. In recent months, we've updated the options here, which many of you have already begun using, specifically the notifications received and revamped. We've added a Provide Feedback option. Just a quick note about the feedback tool. This tool is the best way to communicate your issues or recommendations you may have regarding myesp. For this SR, there are 3 milestones. You'll notice each milestone has a title, expected duration, and status icon. The milestone's title will give you a basic understanding of the section of work from your installation guide. For the trouble tickets, this title will describe your first steps to completing the work on site as seen here. It's important to follow your guide as the milestones give direction and reminders, but not full instructions. The milestone's expected duration is the amount of time delegated to each step in the workflow. The milestone status icon is a visual icon that will help you recognize at a glance if a piece of work is being reviewed by TAC, needs additional attention, or is approved. We'll review these icons more in depth a little bit later on. Before we begin working on our first milestone, let's review an alternate way for you to access the milestone list. You can access the milestone list from your SR details screen by selecting the milestones flag in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Please note, for CTNs that have been updated to utilize the TAC 2.0 workflow, the icon for building your time breakdown has been replaced by the milestones flag. Now, let's get started on our first milestone. By selecting the first milestone from your list, you'll notice the icon changed to show you're now in progress on that milestone. Clicking a milestone automatically logs you in and starts the clock on your expected duration. If you selected the wrong milestone by accident, you are able to place it on hold and select another milestone from the list. It's important to note you can only be logged into one milestone at a time. Placing a milestone on hold is easy. Just press the On Hold button located in the bottom right-hand corner of your Milestone Details tab. If you're still logged into the first milestone and you move to the second or third, you'll notice that the icon has not changed to a green in progress sign. This is because you can only be logged into one milestone at a time. Utilizing the new TAC 2.0 workflow allows you to submit each milestone in real time. Enter all of the information requested in the custom fields outlined on the milestone. If you have any additional information to relay to TAC, please select the Note button located in the bottom left-hand corner and type your note. These notes would be similar to what you might have previously posted in a time breakdown section. These types of notes are voluntary just to provide additional information to TAC and not required when submitting your milestone. Once you've completed the custom fields and created your note, you're all ready to click Submit. Press the green Submit button in the middle option. You will notice the icon on the list screen has changed to signal TAC is reviewing. Now we can move on to the next milestone, or any milestone you wish to work on. You're not required to work in any sequence, but it is strongly recommended. Occasionally, you will work past the milestone's expected duration. For example, you may have a milestone with an expected duration of 60 minutes, but you've run long and submitted your milestone at minute 75. You will be prompted to enter a note explaining this overage. If there comes a time when TAC does not approve work that you've submitted, you will see the rework icon for that milestone. In addition to the symbol, TAC will send you a note explaining what portion of the milestone they need you to rework. Additionally, if you're asked for a piece of information on a custom field but are unable to obtain that information, you can leave the custom field blank and you will be prompted to explain why it was left that way. When submitting your final milestone, you will be asked to provide details regarding any materials you used on site. It is important to note that when submitting the final milestone for review, this does not release you from site. It is important to notice that no milestones can remain in progress before hitting submit. Once approved by TAC, you will receive a push notification containing your closure code. Now you will notice the status icon has been updated upon TAC's final release from site. With this new TAC 2.0 workflow, you will not need to enter a time breakdown, and in most cases, might not have to speak with a TAC rep. If you are on site and run into any delays, you can use the note button on any open milestone. We encourage you to use this feature as it relays information to TAC in real time, so there's no need for hold times or delays. Before we go, we wanted to quickly review the status icons. The first status icon is a black asterisk, and it's the new milestone. You have not yet logged into this milestone. Next, you will see the green rotating dots. This is a milestone in progress. You are currently logged into this milestone. Next is an orange pause sign. This is on hold. You've placed this milestone on hold to work on another item. Next is the yellow checklist. This means pending review. This milestone is currently being reviewed by TAC. Next, we have the blue flag. This is the final milestone not yet started. This signifies this is the last step for this SR. Next, we have the blue check mark. This is milestone approved. TAC has reviewed and considers this work completed. Next is the red sync button. This means pending rework. The milestone needs some additional attention or clarification. And finally, we have the one path symbol. This is the final milestone approved. This signifies the SR is closed and completed. One of the most useful features that's been updated in myesp is your ability to see what work has been completed by a previous technician on site. If another technician was dispatched on a site previously, you will see the milestones that they've already completed. This will eliminate rework. Also, you can preview milestones before logging in on site, so you can review and see what work has been completed before that day's work. We want to thank you for your time and attention during this demonstration video. We look forward to TAC 2.0 with you as our partners.